No, because of course it's a male-dominated industry, and again they didn't even give us this chance to speak. But they have heard, Madam Nagalakshmi, the commissioner, has heard our problems. I've spoken to her before also about the problems which is existing. The men in the industry here are saying there's been no problem at all so far from 90 years, which I don't believe. As you know, being journalists or anywhere or any industry or any workforce, there's always a problem with women, and they are exploited and they've faced many challenges. So of course this industry also has it, but somehow here they seems to have blind spotted the whole thing and said there's no problem at all. Okay, so let's take it into consideration. Maybe there's not been a problem, but we ourselves have faced when a situation had come earlier, when 2-3 Me Too people had come. The whole thing was compromised here, and all they said was shake hands. So when a woman is molested or harassed in any way, and all you have to do is shake hands with the victim, I think that's the most atrocious thing that can happen. So that's the kind of compromise they do here. And we wanted a separate committee, not from fire. See, please let that be clear. People are here are like jumping over fire and saying we are like the enemies. We are not. We are also looking at something which the industry, welfare of the women in the industry. So we wanted a committee, not with us, but we wanted somebody from like a retired judge, maybe a woman activist, and some people from the chamber also, and some people from the, who are respected in the industry, senior women, and some men, so that there'll be an impartial judgment and hearing when any woman comes. See, again, they're just talking about newbies from the village. What happens to the women who are, women who are here, who are in the city, and who are exploited day in and day out? Being a technician, everybody's been harassed at some point or the other, which is, everybody knows it happens. We can't be putting a blind this thing and saying nothing's happening here. This problem with having a committee about the portion, I understand, but that's why when she makes, one good thing that happened was, Madam Nagalakshmi has said she's going to make a survey, a confidential survey with across women in all the industry, from junior artists to everybody. So even if they get some 50,000, 40,000 people, I'm sure they are all not going to be like the men answering here saying it's all fine. Somebody would be harassed, somebody would be exploited, somebody would be, sexually or verbally assaulted. So if that comes out, at least they'll know the sensitization course will happen, and maybe a committee which again they want to form anyway. What we want to do is also the same thing. They are saying they're going to do it. Let's see how. At least our pressure is on.